Hello, welcome to the fourth day of excavations here at the Studley Royal Bathing House. Well, we spent most of the day trying to answer some of the questions that we still had open, and I think at the end of the day we've ended up with more questions than we started with, and that's sort of the nature of archaeology. The main tasks we set ourselves today were to complete the mechanical excavation of Trench 3, to look for as many traces of foundations as possible, and to start recording the site. We started by carefully excavating around the stones exposed yesterday to determine whether or not they were part of a structure within the building. In fact, they proved not to be. They were stones set in the demolition layers, backfilling what was rapidly proving to be an enormous hole on the right-hand side of Trench 3. Fully excavated, the pit proved to cover about 40% of the surface area of the trench, a really substantial hole, which led Justin to suggest it might have been created by the wholesale removal of the building, making the floor surfaces beyond part of an external yard. I'm not convinced by this, but it's a question we'll look at further tomorrow. This question turns in part on how you interpret the remaining brickwork here. Is it the rear wall of the building, or is it a revetment wall adjoining it? I think the gaps in the brickwork are to exclude damp, and I can't see why you'd bother doing that with just a revetment wall. The excavation and recording of the pit may ask new questions, but it answers one as well. At least now we have an explanation for why we're experiencing a stratigraphic sequence that was so much deeper in other parts of the site. We do hope that you'll follow the further progress of the investigations via the Fountains Abbey website, our blog, or our YouTube videos. Or better yet, come and see us when we're on site. Hope to see you there.